Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my February favorites of the month. And the second I start saying favorites, all the saliva goes right to the top of my lips, like favorites, like I'm talking like Daffy Duck. Anyway, so I've compiled quite a bit of stuff this month because I guess this month I just had a little bit more. So we have skincare, we have some makeup, we have hair, and we actually have some items that I use for my keto journey. Well, it's not really a journey, but it's my keto lifestyle because, as I said, last month I wanted to incorporate my keto stuff in there too. So I'm also doing a favorites with that explanation. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is, I guess, in the realm of skincare, because it has to do with removing stuff off your face. So I got this on, actually, not a real recommendation, but Skin by Hiram was doing a review of Emma Chamberlain's line, Bad Habit, and he said the one product that he really enjoyed was this right here, the Bad Habit OMZ Acai Nightly Cleansing Balm. So that's what it looks like. So this is the balm itself. And what you do is you take some of it and you warm it between your fingertips and then you just rub it all over your face and it removes all of your makeup. And when I say all of your makeup, all the things that are in here, of course it's going to be oily because it's going to remove makeup. I'm trying to see what the actual ingredients are in here. It doesn't really give me too much outside of what it says on the front. But what I love it for is obviously it takes off makeup in no time. And even though I go in and I cleanse my face after that, I don't have to worry about removing more residue from my face for the day, because even the most stubborn mascara is gone. Like it just literally just melts off your face. So really been enjoying this. All right, since we're starting off with skincare, I might as well move into cleansers. And who didn't see this one coming? Who didn't see this one coming? This is the ShopMissA line of cleanser and moisturizer. And this is the cleanser I'm talking about. This is the niacinamide, 2% and ceramide and green tea foam cleanser, which I have in my, I use it this and then in my shower. I don't know where my Italian comes out and all this, but I do. I use this in my shower. A very little bit of this goes a long way, and it's such a good cleanser. Like it, I don't know if it's such a foaming cleanser, but it is like a lathery cleanser, which I do enjoy. But it doesn't strip my skin. It makes it feel really good, really clean. And again, $1.77 for this stuff. Yes, ma'am. And with that, I also love this moisturizer. This is the Squalane 100,000 ppm, which is just a moisture barrier. I use this sometimes at night and during the day as well, as far as like just if I want extra moisturization. I almost screwed that up. With my skincare, and I use a lot of like protective serums and serums and things of that nature, but I really have been enjoying this a lot, and again with not having to use a lot of the product to go a long way. So I've been loving these. Last skincare thing I'm going to discuss is something that I used to use back in the day when I first started my channel and I first was doing a lot of Vitacost hauls, which I went back to not that long ago. I can link that in the cards here. But this has been in my shower, and when I tell you that this is a lifesaver for so many different reasons, it's a lifesaver for so many different reasons. This is the Dr. Bronner's Eucalyptus Pure Castile soap, and as you can see, it has been used generously. I did recently purchase this. I think I got, actually this bottle I think I got from Marshall's, but I did recently purchase more from Vitacost. I have been using this for everything that I could possibly use this for itchy skin, for tired muscles, especially after I work out. I am essentially very, very tight over in this area. And sometimes I'll just take a little of this and rub it on that area and kind of leave it there for a little while and then rinse it off. I have also used it for cleaning, just general cleaning, like taking a little bit of it on a little bit of a pad or of a sponge and cleaning the bathroom with it. Like if I'm in there because I'm OCD and I see something, I clean like my shower. Does anybody else do that when they're in there, or is it just me? But anyway, it has so many multi-purpose uses. It smells amazing, amazing. And it's great not only for your skin, but it is good for your joints. It's good for itchiness. It's good for cleaning. It's good for everything. So been really, really enjoying this. And I'm so glad that I bought more in my Vitacost haul. Oh, I lied. I do actually have one more product that I really have been loving this month for skincare. I got this, I think, out of a Glossy box. This is the Touch and Soul All-in-One Beauty Aid Cream. I have been loving this stuff. This stuff is almost done, and it's a sample. I know that samples are not really meant to last a long time, but have you seen some of my samples? This thing is almost done. It is a very thick cream as far as like moisturizer is concerned, but I absolutely love it. And what I love the most about it is the smell of it. I don't know why. It's familiar to me. It reminds me of something. I know I'm being really vague at the moment. I can't think of what it is. I can't pinpoint it, but it feels so good on my skin, no matter where you put it. I put it on my face, especially at night. And when I wake up, my face is so soft and so hydrated and feels so really good. One more favorite. Okay, let's talk about a not so favorite in skincare, which I gave this a good run for at least 2 months. And I can tell you that I hate this product. This is from Avant. This is the Propanadol Mica Hyaluronic Aqua Collagen Pro Radiance Brightening Eye Final Touch. With all these words, this happens to be probably the worst eye cream I have ever used. And I'm not big on these eye creams, but I'm going to tell you, every single time I use this, I wake up and my eyes look like I have dark circles under them. It without fail. And the other thing that this does is it stings. I don't think that any product underneath your eyes, and it's probably because there's hyaluronic acid in it, should be stinging. The reason I wanted to try this is because it said collagen. I should just know that collagen is better taken internally than the explanation of what these products put for you externally. So I'm not a big fan of this. I gave it a good shot for about 2 months now. I kept it by my bed so I would use it, but I really don't like the way it feels underneath my eyes, and it makes my eyes in the morning puffy and dark. What is that? If you're meant to do the opposite, then no, that's going in the trash, by the way. So that is it. Now that's it for skincare. Let's move on to, well, the only other thing there really is makeup. So I guess we'll move on to that. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. I have hair. Why don't we move on to hair products, which I had no idea that when I got this in Glossy box, and the fact that I couldn't even pronounce it, but ended up loving these, is the Ecos. This is the Patawa, the shampoo and conditioner that we got in our Glossy box, the limited edition Glossy box. Oh my goodness. Natura Ecos. I told you, I can't pronounce it. I absolutely love this shampoo and conditioner. It smells so good. It smells so freaking good. It smells like the old herbal essences back in the day. And whatever oil this is that's in these 2 bottles is so great for my hair. My hair responded to this so nicely. It feels so good. Like my hair, honestly, it has gone through so much as far as like coloring and aging and just anything else I've done to it. And it has been drier And using these two products has really made my hair so much more manageable and smoother and more hydrated. And I absolutely adore the smell on both of these products. They work very, very well. So I would definitely get those in a full size. I hope I can find those again. Sorry about that. I was actually looking to see if I had any more hair products, but I do not. So we're going now we're going to move on to makeup. And I do have quite a bit in the favorites and of course the not so favorites, but we're going to start with the favorites. My favorite this month, as far as foundations are concerned, and it's not even really a foundation, is from Wet n Wild. It is the Tinted Hydrator with hyaluronic acid. Here we go again. And squalane. First of all, I didn't think I was going to like this as much as I ended up liking it. This is so good, like legit good, like not full coverage good, but it is medium coverage. If you, all right, use 2 coats of it, you'll get a medium coverage out of it. What I love about this is that it's non-greasy, that it enhances my skin instead of just looking like some kind of a tinted moisturizer or some sort of like tinted BB cream. This really looked really nice on my skin, and I was a little afraid of that when I first did it on the Get Ready With Me when I was trying these products, but it really has impressed me. And Wet n Wild, you'll see a little bit later, is pretty much really stepping up their game as far as like other items, because I have quite a bit more Wet n Wild. Let's talk about something that I was not a fan of, and as things are falling on the floor. And I'm still working on this one, but you know, again, I don't know if it's just the fact that I like something. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm going to put this in my middle of the roads. It's the Elf Camo Cc Cream. Now, when I tried this on camera, I absolutely loved it, especially in conjunction with the concealer that I hate by them, which is their Camo Concealer. But I don't know. Upon using this again, it felt like it is just making my skin look washed out and sallow and not really, I don't know, performing or functioning like I expected to. My little Wet n Wild hydrator there is a lot more coverage than this is. First of all, now I know why I didn't like it. I put this on with a beauty sponge in my video, but then I used it with a brush. Oh, hell hath no fury. You can't do that. Oh, no, not with this product. Not with this product, because it spread and it just started to separate. And I'm like, what is happening with this? Yeah, that was the main reason. Not just the fact that I think it doesn't perform very well, but the fact that it only works with a sponge, but not with a brush, and it separates, and it didn't look good on my skin. And yeah, no, it's just something I did love, and I said I was going to mention Wet n Wild. Well, here it is. I'm mentioning Wet n Wild. It is their new color icons, which I don't know why they bother. Whatever packaging they put it in, Wet n Wild has always had great eyeshadows, period, point blank. I will put them up there with any higher end brand as far as like their functionality and their pigmentation and the way they look. So I have this one in, what are you? The 5-pan palette doesn't say. Palette, okay, it doesn't have a separate one. Well, anyway, it has these neutrals in it. I tried this on camera and I was so floored at how good this was. For something that's like, oh, I don't know, $3 maybe. These are really, really, really good. They stand the test of time. They look great on the eyes. Like I said, they perform like a higher end eyeshadow would. In fact, I would choose this over any of my higher end eyeshadows any day. And that's a big claim because I have quite a bit of higher end, including Natasha Denona, including Urban Decay, all of those. And then there's the counterpart that I wasn't happy with this month, and it's from Elf. Now, normally, I absolutely love their little quads. Absolutely. I have so many of them, and they're really, really good. But this one in particular, and this one I actually did a video on, reviewing Elf products, and specifically this one, which is the Mini Melt collection. I was not impressed at all with the way they looked when I applied them on my eyes. And, you know, for this kind of look that maybe you can do one or two things out of this palette. I don't know. The fact that there's like this lighter green, which doesn't really show up very nicely. And then you have two shimmery greens, which I kind of wish they put the brown in this one so you could offset the shimmer. But, you know, I was not. And this one kind of just breaks up a little bit with the glitter on it. And I'm not a big fan of that. So no, not this month, Elf. Not happy with that one at all. On to something in Elf I did enjoy. And I probably should have put this in the skincare realm. But I was so... just things on the floor. I was so happy when I started to use this Elf Mint Melt primer. Now this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I used this in conjunction with this camo on camera and with the beauty sponge and with the camo concealer, and I loved the look. I absolutely did. But this as a primer with any other foundation, just as good. Just as good. It feels really good on the skin. It's very, very similar to the Milk Grip Primer, but not as sticky. It's not as, with that Milk Primer feels like you put glue on your face. This doesn't feel like that. This just adheres to your skin really quickly, and then whatever you put on top of it just falls so nice onto it, and it doesn't separate, and it doesn't look like all funky or pill up or anything like that. So this in the Elf Mint Melt collection I really, really enjoyed. I do want to get more of the Mint Melt items. I know there's a cleanser. I know there's a couple of other like makeup items and the lip glosses and things of that nature. So I'm going to be doing that soon. As far as this one, I absolutely adored this. Okay, let's move on to brows. Now, y'all know I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, good with these guys. I'm just not. Not on camera, not off camera, but we got this wonderful kit, the Brow Bar Bombshell Brow Kit in, I think, BoxyCharm. I can't even recall where we got this. But I'll tell you something, this has been a lifesaver. It is BoxyCharm. I absolutely love this kit. I love everything in it. I love the highlighter. I love the wax. The wax I don't use as often, but I love the highlighter and I love these colors. But the thing I love the most about this is the fact that there is a dual-ended brush. So you have your little spoolie, and then you have the brush that you use to put in the product. And also this pencil is really, really good. When I do my brows correctly is when I use this kit, because it does everything. Now today I was reviewing some other things on my other video, so I didn't use it today, but normally I have been using this every single time I've been doing makeup, every single time, you know, I have to do my brows for whatever reason. Oh, and the fact that there's a little tweezers in here is really great as well. I am so glad we got this in BoxyCharm. Moving on to lip stuff. I have two items here. One from ShopMissA, which again, ShopMissA is, I'm telling you, they're really, really coming out with some really good things. This is their Jelly Jam. And I got mine in honey because I didn't know how I was going to like it or not like it. As you can see, I've been using this. It smells so good. It smells like legit honey. It doesn't smell like something honey scented or honey flavored. It smells like legit honey. This stuff is so good for my lips. I use this before bed at night, and in the morning, my lips just feel so moisturized and so nice. And I really, you know, can't say anything negative about it. I don't think that it's too greasy or anything of that nature. It just feels so good. It feels like you're putting a thick honey balm on your lips, and you're very tempted to want to lick it off, but don't, because you won't like the taste of it, like I found out now, because I've been using this and this other product that I got out of Glossy Box, which, remember I had said I disliked another product by this brand? Well, this product I actually do like, and this is from Avant. This is their Hyaluronic Argan Oil Peony Sweet Almond Scrub. Now this, to me, I don't know if I'll say scrub, because honestly, it feels very like you're using a liquid lipstick with a little bit of exfoliation with a lot of shine. That's what this reminds me of. But what I love about it is it's rose scented and it tastes really good. This tastes really good. The other one doesn't. But it really does nicely to moisturize. And yeah, it exfoliates a little bit. It doesn't give you like Elf lip exfoliator exfoliation, but it gives you a little bit, just enough if you have like a little bit of like, dryness around, it'll take care of that. But as far as like, crusty lips, then I'd go for something else really good. So I've been enjoying that a lot. Okay, last makeup product is from this brand. This brand, I got 2 products from them this month. I think an Ipsy, an Ipsy. It's My L, and this is their blush in Sundown. Oh my God, how I love this blush. It is so freaking pretty. So pretty. It's got that summery, springy peach look to it. It looks so good and so natural on the skin. I have been using it every single time that I've been doing my makeup, except of course again today because I've been reviewing other products. But I really like them, and I like the shadow that also came in one of our Ipsy bags as well. So I hope this Mael, they put more products by them in our bags and our boxes, because I've been really enjoying that. We're gonna get into some keto stuff, or some just the lifestyle. For me, it's lifestyle because I am, I'm on the keto lifestyle. With that being said, I try a lot of bars, a lot of protein bars. There's sometimes what I use to break my fast. And this particular company I've been steering away from because I've been hearing so much about, Quest this and Quest that, and maybe you shouldn't be doing this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I absolutely freaking love them. It's Quest bars. I am so in love with Quest bars. You have no idea. They become my new obsession. And, I have these 2 flavors here just to show you what they are, but these were not my favorites for the month. My absolute favorite, and I'll pop a picture up here, is the glazed chocolate donut. I am telling you, one of my, the people I follow on Instagram, Krista Goes Keto, she actually demonstrated herself eating one and showing her reaction and how good it was. And so when I saw her do that, I ran to Rite Aid, who sells them and is the only one outside of the vitamin shop that has my flavor. And I purchased it. And when I first ate it, I was like, it's good. It doesn't taste like a chocolate donut. But then I kept going back and kept going back and kept going back. And honestly, it is so good. It is so good. It's chewy, it's chocolatey, and it has sprinkles on the outside. It's everything you're missing in a donut, but you won't get the bad from it. And I'm completely obsessed. So Quest bars have been my absolute favorite this month without this next product. And I blame this on Southern Christy because she has been promoting this and drinking this since I could remember. Well, anyway, I'm sure it's been a longer time than when I started watching her, but it's the Bang Energy drinks and cotton candy. OMG. Literally, I cannot function when I have to work out without this. If I tell you how this pushes me further and makes me feel like I've got all the strength and energy in the world, well, yeah, it does. And I have had some energy drinks that I absolutely either will tell you taste decently but do nothing, or they do the absolute opposite of helping you. They actually hinder you because they're just giving you a mini panic attack. This doesn't do that. Is it the best for me? Absolutely not. It does have sucralose in it, but it doesn't have any calories. It doesn't have any sugars. It doesn't have any artificial colors, and it's 0 carbs, but I don't care because I love this particular one. It's the cotton candy flavor this month, probably next month, the month after that. All right, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is a middle of the road, and I don't know how to feel about it kind of a thing. But again, on the recommendation of so many people in the keto community, Daniela Diaries, she recommended this brand, not this particular formula. And then there's Marriage and Motherhood. She particularly recommended this, and this is the Bellway Beauty. This is super fiber and collagen. Now, let me give you the reasons why I love this stuff. I love this stuff because it is super, super, super effective. It is extremely effective. So what you're getting out of this is you're getting your collagen, you're also getting your fiber, which of course, if you're on the keto diet, fiber is something that you definitely need, and you're not really getting too much in your diet because you're restricted on a lot of the things that you can eat that have fiber. So you do need a way to make sure that you can go, you can go. And this will help you. Absolutely will help you. Now the drawback to it. This isn't matcha lemon, and I'm going to tell you that it tastes of neither to me. When Marriage and Motherhood was talking about this, she was saying how much of a treat it is, and it tastes like lemonade, and it tastes like, no, it doesn't. It tastes of nothing, to be really honest with you. And I have been using this now for a week. And they tell you to start out with 1 scoop, and I did that. And then they tell you as you use it more to put in 2. Yep, been doing that. And the other thing is it clumps. If you do not use a frother, which sometimes I don't feel like doing with every time I use this, but if you don't, you legit will get it, at least with me, because I drink it from a straw cup. I get clumps of the product in the straw, and I swallow that stuff and I want to gag. It's not a pleasant experience. It's not a pleasant feeling. But the product itself is extremely effective. And I know they have other flavors, so maybe the next time around I get this, I'm going to try the other flavors instead of the matcha lemon, because I was not a fan of that. But it is a good product. Whew. Okay, guys, that is it for my February favorites. I know it was a lot. I know it was a lot of talking, but let me know of some of your February favorites, and if you've tried any of these products that I mentioned here today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.